Good evening, all of you. Dr. Gamini Wijerathna, a distinguished professional in the field of computer science and engineering, embarked on his academic journey at the University of Kelaniya, Sri Lanka, graduating in 1984. His early career included a role as an assistant lecturer at the university's Department of Industrial Management for 6 months, commencing in January 1985. Subsequently, in July 1985, he transitioned to Coopers and Librand, where he initially served as a programmer analyst, ascending to the position of senior consultant. His tenure at Coopers and Librand encompassed diverse computerization projects ranging from PC networks-based systems to IBM 34-based systems. In 1989, Dr. Wijerathna joined the National Development Bank (NDB) as a senior computer executive. Notably, he pursued a 6-month training program on system engineering conducted by CICC Japan in Tokyo. This experience laid the foundation for his subsequent academic endeavors in Japan. In 1991, he embarked on postgraduate studies at the University of Communication, Tokyo, where he achieved both a Master of Engineering and a Doctor of Engineering. Returning to Sri Lanka in 2001, Dr. Wijerathna assumed the role of senior lecturer at the University of Kelaniya. His significant contributions include spearheading the introduction of a BSc in software engineering degree at the university. In 2016, he became the founding dean of the Faculty of Computing and Technology, a position he held for nearly 6 years. Currently, Dr. Wijerathna serves as a member of the Academic Affairs Board at the National Institute of Education and works as an ICT consultant to the ETF board. Furthermore, his expertise in software development extends to consultancies with the Department of Examinations. Dr. Wijerathna's multifaceted career reflects his dedication to academia, technology, and the advancement of computing education. Dear sir, I cordially invite you to address the gathering.
Honorable Director General, distinguished guests, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and our exceptional postgraduate diploma holders. Good evening and a warm welcome to this remarkable occasion, celebrating the culmination of years of commitment, silence, and determination. Today we gather with joy to honor the achievement of our esteemed postgraduate diploma holders. So this moment is not just the end of an academic journey, but the beginning of a new chapter, where education, innovation, and industry revolutions intersect to shape our future. In the spirit of empowering tomorrow, we recognize the transformative power of education. Beyond knowledge transmission, it shapes individuals, communities, and nations. As we step into 21st century, your postgraduate diploma or other qualification you're holding now are not just personal terms, but tool for societal progress. The synergy between education, innovation, and industrial revolution is crucial. Interdisciplinary learning sparks innovation, the breaking down barriers. The creative ideas cultivated through education become the currency of progress. There's a cyclical relationship between innovations, industrial revolutions, and changes in education. This is what we are interested in. So, innovations drive industrial revolutions, necessitating the education adaptation. The changes in education foster future innovation, creating a continuous cycle of progress. So we have the innovations, we have education programs, creating individuals who are innovative and generate new ideas. And these ideas, new innovations, trigger the industrial revolutions, and these revolutions demand more knowledge and skills for the society. So again, the education system should be able to produce this changing need of industries and the society. Industrial revolution timelines reveals an accelerating pace of technology advancement. If you look at the Industry 0 to Industry 4, the time taken to Industry 0 to Industry 1, basically around 50 to 100 years. But Industry 1 to Industry 2 is reduced to at least by 25 years, maybe 50 to 75 years. And Industry 2 to 3 is about 50 years, and Industry 3 to 4 about 20 years. You can see that the time taken for the industrial revolutions are now decreasing. That means education systems should be adaptable to cater, or flexible enough to cater, the demanding, ever-changing industries and the needs of the society. So adaptability and lifelong learning, I don't think that we are actually concentrating or focusing on these areas at the moment. We are interested in delivering some kind of technologies or subject matters to the students, but no longer this is valid or acceptable to the changing world. So what we need is the adaptability. The students or the human resources we produce the society should be able to adapt to the given situation. And also they should be able to capture the knowledge, acquire the knowledge required by the changing world. So it's our duty to produce that kind of human resources. So it's all the responsibilities on our soldiers. The blended learning, now we have to think of what kind of techniques we can use for this. So I mentioned two techniques, the blended learning and scenario-based assessments. The blended learning and scenario-based assessment offer strategies for adapting to rapid changes. The blended learning combines traditional method with online resources for flexibility. This is not what we know as Zoom lectures or online teaching. The blended learning is not online teaching, not Zoom teaching, but a different meaning. So we need to understand the real meaning of the blended learning and practice or adapt these things in our educational strategies or maybe pedagogies. So mixing of online and face-to-face teaching techniques is normally called a blended learning. So it's our duty now to transform from the traditional face-to-face teaching to blended teaching if you ever think of producing adaptable and flexible human resources required for the future. The blended learning combines traditional method with online resources for flexibility. Scenario-based assessments simulate real-world situations. This is very important as far as I'm concerned. So if you need to see what kind of things this scenario-based assessments are. So please refer to this year JIT paper, so you will be able to see the kind of scenario-based assessment applied in national examinations. So the personal learning paths and continuous skill development are facilitated through online platforms. So these adaptation of the technology into education, we cannot, forget about these technologies, because Industry 4 and the countries are moving in the Industry 4 are changing their education systems to tech-oriented education systems. So if you are going to stick with the ordinary traditional face-to-face teaching only, we will not be able to produce, not for the human resources for the world, but for our country also. So in closing, this embarks personal perpetual cycle of innovation and education, seize opportunities, navigate challenges, and be architect of world where education, innovation, and industry innovation converge to empower tomorrow. Congratulations, postgraduate diploma holders. May your journey filled with possibilities and opportunities, and thank you. If I summarize the whole story in Sinhala, අපිට අවශ්‍ය කරන්නේ ඇවිදින පුස්තකාර නෙවෙයි, අවශ්‍ය දැනුම සොයාගෙන ගිහිල්ලා ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන් ජාතියක්. Thank you.